Good morning. I'm Lane from lonecone.com, and thanks for checking out this review. You may not have heard of us, Lone Cone, yet, but we're a gear shop in Boise, Idaho, and we have a fun website that we hope you'll check out. And what we strive to do is sell gear that we love, and we love what we sell. So we try to find brands that are really high quality and that will deliver on the promise to help you enjoy the great outdoors, which we're trying to do today here in the mountains north of Boise. And it is a little nippy for early October. Even for October, it's a little nippy, but that's okay. We got a little fire going, and we got the sun peeking out now and then, and some weather rolling in, so that should be fun. What we're going to take a look at today is something actually really special. We're going to take a look at Helle knives, and it's actually pronounced Helle or Helle in Norwegian. They're a Norwegian knife maker, and they've been making knives in a very distinctive style since 1932. And there's a lot of craftsmanship that goes into these. They're handmade still in the same factory, very small company, and churns out an exceptional knife. And you can tell that just the style and what they want from these blades is very much influenced by, I think, their geography, where they live and what they do for a living, and the history of knife making in Scandinavia. And so we're going to take a look at some of their models up close, and you can see a very distinctive style and a very high level of craftsmanship from Helle knives. So stay tuned.
This is the Lappland, and this is Helle's biggest, longest knife. It's got this great raw birch wood handle with brass fittings and an 8.5-inch Sandvik stainless steel blade. It's not triple laminate. Some of Helle's specialty cutting knives, they don't use the triple laminated steel, but it has the same scandi grind, keeps it thin, keeps it clean. And this design was inspired by a native Nordic people who use a knife like this to clean meat and process their food. So it kind of has the functionality of a chef's knife with the design of an outdoor camp knife. Incredibly sharp. That's the thing about these knives. And I think this edge would be quite easy to maintain, even at this length, to keep it sharp, get a lifetime of work out of it. You know, I mentioned Helle and their stance. They don't really have a stance on bushcrafting, but obviously that's a thing that we look at for the functionality of knives in the United States. And I love the balance and the length of this knife, and it's almost a machete. It's almost a batoning knife, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to just whack this beautiful knife with a piece of wood, but it's certainly strong enough to do that. It's definitely sharp. It'll cut through pretty much everything. And then the sheath work, the leather work on Helle knives is impressive. And with the Lappland, it's a step above. You got reindeer, wolves, you got this great belt loop. And what the Norwegians do, they pull their knives out like swords. They'll grab the sheath and pull it out. So the loop's a little different. We tend to have belt loops that are a lot more firm because we pull on the handle and just take them out of the belt. Really something special from this company.